What is up? What is up, cool kids? It is your boy Kid Minty here, bringing out another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this smudge abstract background kind of effect for objects, for profile pictures, Twitter headers, whatever you want to design for artwork. I really like this. It's normally called the Mishko effect because the person that kind of like really blew up this look was Mishko. He's an editor, artist, and designer. So I'll leave his link below so you guys can check him out. But I'm going to show you guys how I do this and how I make my backgrounds kind of using the style and effect. So this is what it will kind of look out, part of what it'll look like in the end. So what you want is you want an object, you want your main part of your edit, like I'm going to have Tom, and then I kind of just made a simple colored background. So what you want to do is you want to drag in your object. And what you're going to want to do is, how I went about this is I wanted it to basically layer it against Tom like an outline. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of match this, and it won't ever like look the same. It's just, it doesn't, where it's very abstract, it just doesn't really look the same when you do this every single time. And it always kind of gives you a different result for the most part. So what you want to do is just Control J on that object and kind of move it around and kind of create a border with it, like so. Yeah, that looks good. Let me raise it a little bit. And I'm just gonna keep copying and kind of like pasting them and moving them around to get a border going. I want this king part to kind of come out a bit. That. Move this up over a little bit. So there, now that you kind of got this border going on, it'll look like this. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to control and click on all of them and right click and do merge layers, so it's all one layer. And I'm going to just name it distort, BR for distorted background. And now you're going to want to Control J it, and you're going to want to double click this, and you want to just kind of mess with these. For like the channels, I think I'm gonna just have red only, and then do edit, free transform, and make it slightly bigger like that, so you kind of get this 3D look for it. And then you're gonna merge down so it creates it like that. Now what you want to do is Control J one more time, because you're going to have this be the base. It'll kind of look the same, and this part will be the background. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to filter, and you're going to want to go to liquefy. Now what you're going to want to do is just push this around until you kind of get a flow going. Me, I like to point it towards the corners like that and have it spread out like so. And you don't have to do the RGB on this part if you want to. I just kind of preferred having it here. And do Control Z if you want to like change how it was going. So basically I just kind of distorted it and pushed it around until I got something I wanted, which this looks alright for now. So it kind of gets this already kind of like melting effect. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the smudge tool, and you're just going to smudge it out until you can basically get it to the edges like that. And you also, before this, you could do the hue how you want to. I'll show you what I'm going to do with it in a second, and I'm going to just get the distortion first. Normally, well, it's probably best to get your hue down the way you want for the background. So like I'm gonna do image adjustments, hue because I want it to be all red. So I'm gonna colorize it, make the saturation up quite a bit to my liking, like that. And then you can just smudge around however much you want to your liking. I kind of want a little bit more white kind of going on here, so I'll push out that. So now that you got that, you kind of got your trippy background. You can keep smudging it around or keeping it how you wish. Now you go to this one, and you want to go to the base one, and you want to do the same thing and kind of just smudge it out. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Well, actually no. So basically for this one, all I really did was smudge it, the edges, because I wanted to blend it in. And I kind of just smudged it lightly, or like pushed it up like that. I just kind of went through smudging the whole line till it kind of fit in with what I was doing. And I kind of merged these together a little bit with the smudge. Until I got this really crazy like effect with the cards. I kind of just kept smudging around until I kind of got what I wanted. And you can smudge it as much as you wish, make it look as crazy as you wish. And if you want to, you could also make it fit your hue as well by doing the hue saturation trick, again by colorizing it, turning up the saturation. So then you get a trippy background with an object, and you can smudge it and blend it in as much as you want to your heart's desire. So you can kind of keep going on it like that. So yeah, that's basically how you do this crazy trippy effect, making this Mishko effect. It's really just a lot of distortion, melting, liquefying, and you kind of come up with something like this. That's practically how I made the thing that I posted on my YouTube community when I was asking about the profile picture, because I made something similar to this, not the exact style. But yeah, that's really all the effect is just being abstract and pushing things around so you get a crazy distorting effect like this. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm glad that y'all came by and checked it out. If you guys would like to see any more new content on the channel, let me know down below. If you want to see any more tutorials, any more effects, breakdowns, edits, ideas, just anything, let me know down below. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.